Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining in for Junior Achievement's More Than Money program today. I am so excited to get started with you. My name is Lindsay Humphreys, and I will be your Junior Achievement volunteer for the next 5 weeks as we go through the JA More Than Money program from home. So first things first, we need to gather our materials. And first, you're going to need a pencil. You're going to need your Session 1 Money Garden flyer. That should have been in your packet that you received from your center. You will also need the More Than Money bookmark, and you will need the Earn, Save, Spend bingo card. So I'm gonna let you guys take a second and get your items, and then we'll come back in a couple seconds and we'll get started. So like I was saying, we are going to go through the More Than Money program for Junior Achievement. It'll be 5 weeks, and we'll break it into about 30 to 35-minute sessions. For Session 1, we are going to be talking about the role that money plays in everyday life. And so the first thing we're going to talk about is ways to earn and save and spend your money, even when you're young. So I remember my first time starting a lemonade stand when I was probably 8, and I got to earn that money and I saved it, and then I got to buy something that I really wanted. And so something as simple as that is something you can do even tomorrow. And so what we're going to do is we're going to look at what these 5 items on this picture have all in common. So if we take a second and we read through what these pictures are, we have going to a state fair, going to the movies, going to a sporting event, going to a water park, and going mini putting. I want you to take a second and think about all of those things and what do they have in common. They're really fun. You can do them with your friends and your family. They all require money. Every single one of them, you have to have money in order to go in and have a good time. So how do you earn that money if you want to go to the movies? So we're going to be talking about that today. And so like we were talking about, you need to have your items. And so the first item that we're going to look at is our More Than Money Garden flyer. So for your More Than Money flyer, you can see that there are 3 characters on the front of your money flyer. We have Sir Spends a Lot, Ernie the Earner, and Super Saver. These 3 characters are going to be introduced and used throughout the entire program. So Sir Spends a Lot, what do you think he likes to do? Spend his money. And his little description we have here is he would love to plant a money garden. He likes money, but is only concerned with spending it. His favorite saying is, I'd buy that, and that, and that. And then we have Ernie the Earner. Ernie the Earner introduces the idea that money must be earned and wisely saved and spent. He is a hard worker, and he likes the idea of keeping his money in a bank or a credit union. Then we have Super Saver. Super Saver is always looking for a new way to save money. She knows money is necessary in life and thinks very hard before she spends it. So take a look at your flyer, and we have a comic up on the flyer. Sir Spends a Lot says, I wish money grew in a garden so that I could spend as much as I want. Then Super Saver says, if I had a money garden, I would save all the money that I planted. A money garden is not how people get money. Money has to be earned, Ernie the Earner said. So I want you guys to take a second and think about, what would the world be like if money grew in a garden? So what would the world be like if we had a money garden and we could just pick our money off the trees and out of the ground? It would be really easy to get money, and you probably would have a lot of it. And you'd be able to buy whatever you want. But does money grow in a garden? No, it doesn't. Money can't be grown in a garden because it has to be earned. It has to be earned, and you get that by doing jobs and different kinds of activities.